Welcome to the LD28 door knocking training on reaching PND voters. First, let's go over a few abbreviations. PND stands for Party Not Designated. UNF stands for Unaffiliated. And PPE stands for Presidential Preference Election. In LD28, as of November 2023, there are over 15,000 unaffiliated voters. So those are voters that are not registered with an official party. 6,752 calculated are hard Republicans. 8,358 are calculated as weak Republicans. Arizona has an open primary. So Arizona's open primary law allows any voter who is registered as an independent or party not designated to cast a ballot for one of the officially recognized political parties in the state primary elections. See the Arizona Constitution, Article 7:10. However, an open primary does not apply for the PPE. So this is something that we need to educate these voters on because likely they don't know this information. So this means that only voters of a specific party may vote on that party's ballot. Independent voters may change their voter registration to a designated party by February 20th, 2024. After the election, voters may change their registration back to independent if they so choose. However, of course, we don't want them to do that. We want them to remain registered Republican. But we have an amazing opportunity to reach these 15,000 unaffiliated voters and encourage them to register Republican so they can vote in the presidential preference election on March 19th. So here's a sample of a script that you can use for this door knocking campaign. Hello, Jim. My name's Lori and I'm your neighbor and precinct volunteer. Our precinct team is out walking today, reaching out to unaffiliated voters in our neighborhood. I have a question for you. Do you plan on voting a Republican ballot in the presidential preference election on March 19th? If they answer no, say, okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. If they answer yes, okay, great. We just wanted to let you know, if you would like to vote in the presidential preference election on March 19th, you must register to vote as a Republican before the deadline on February 20th. Unlike a regular primary, unaffiliated voters are not able to vote unless they're registered with a party in this type of election. So here's a flyer on how you can register and check your status on beballotready.gov. Hand them the flyer. Then just let them know, I'm here to be a resource for you if you ever have any questions or concerns. Then you can extend an invitation. Would it be all right if I got your email and reached out to you in a couple of months just to stay in touch? We have social gatherings and meetings, meet and greets, and more events that you might find interesting. And then at that point, you just thank them, say thank you so much for your time, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you around soon. This is an incredibly important campaign to try to reach these 15,000 unaffiliated voters, many of them which may not even know that they are not registered to vote with a specific party. So we're here to inform them, to help educate them, to let them know that they are not registered with a party, that they cannot vote in the presidential preference election on March 19th, and if they would like to vote in that election, that they need to register before February 20th. This can be a great opportunity to meet people outside of your additional 125 adopted voters and start expanding our reach into our district. Thank you all so much for your service and good luck door knocking.